This is some good stuff. This is the best thing that has happened to us since we started this playthrough. I mean, this frickin' moon is like a paradise compared to the hell we've been living in. Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival on Reforged Eden. I'm anoldguygaming, and I had to leave the game and go do stuff in real life. When I came back and logged back in, my hover vessel is sunk in the ground. What in the hell's going on here with this business? I had problems with my small vessel, you know, glitching up to the roof, and now this. What happens if we try and get in here? Are we gonna break something? Whoa. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's happening, but it's a little bit irritating. I think we can back up to right about there and still be okay. Okay, let's cut the power on there. Also, right before I logged off, I actually got the message that the Xerax were attacking yet again, but I had to go. What does this say? No, it sounds like they're attacking now. Okay, so let's, oh, no, don't do that. Wrong button. Let's see if we can get out and provide some support for our... Why isn't that opening? It opened before me before. Okay. Whoa. We're getting shot. What kind of, Oh, these are minigun drones. Okay, so we're gonna have to stay above them if we can. I thought these were just like, you know, the rocket drones. I didn't know that there was also a minigun drone, but there is apparently, so. Did we lose a thruster? Why are we... Oh, I got disoriented. I thought we were up against the side of a mountain. Oh my goodness, okay. I mean, it's so dark here, it's really hard to kind of tell what the hell's going on. Okay, so let's, I don't think the rocket siege drones can hit us unless, you know, unless we're really low down, of course. What's going on here? We got one rocket siege drone coming right at us. And yeah, let's have our turrets work on him. He's a lot faster than I am, that's for sure. Oh, he did shoot a rocket at us, though. Okay. Well, there you go. That's a little bit better than, you know, being in the hover vessel. So, let's take a look and see if we can loot these guys. And we have to check our ship, too, because we took some fire, so I want to make sure we're not missing any blocks. Oh, I still have all that wood with me. Okay, here, let's... Nope. Hit the right button, man. A little out of sorts, aren't I? Okay, let's put half of those in there. Yeah, I had just gotten back from that from the spire, you know, where we harvested all that wood, and then I had to go in real life, and right when I was ready to log off, I got the message that the Xerax were attacking, but it's like, well, too bad, I can't wait, I gotta go. Real life's more important. So. But, you know, that's one of the reasons, too, guys, why I put the turrets on the small vessel, because, I mean, they can track and shoot these guys way better than I'm going to be able to. Oh, good, we got some 15 mil ammo. And then let's check the rocket siege drone. They all kind of crashed in easy to get places, too, this time. Whoop. We'll take it. Hey, who put that rock there? All right, so what we're going to do is go to space in this episode. That is the main objective. And I want to get this wood processing. Here, let's just park outside so that we can make some more ammo and whatever else we need the wood for. So let's do that first. Here, I might as well stay in here so we're warm. I want to go to base, and we're going to throw... Actually, I want to keep some fuel with us. We'll keep tin with us. Put all this stuff in here. That we can put into our small vessel ammo container. Alright, now what I want to do is I want to make 15 mil rounds. So that's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Let's just make 5,000. And if we don't have enough for that, we don't. We'll just get more resources. Okay, let's hop out and take a look and see what needs to be fixed here. We did take some fire somewhere. Okay, so it hit the wing. So we lost one extension block there. Let's make sure the O2 station is good. Okay. A little damage on the turrets and the Gatlings, and I think we're good. So we just lost that one extension. That's not too bad, considering that we took a pretty decent series of hits there. Okay, let's grab one extension to replace the one that we lost. And we're right as rain. Right as rain. Just do one more quick sweep here. Okay. So, guys, what I'm going to do is wait until the ammo is ready to go. And once we have a good supply of ammo, I'll bring you back and we will take off into space. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, guys, I think we're ready to take off. A couple things. I went ahead and put the medical bay down so that we and set the base here as a spawn point in case worst happens and we die up in space, so we can respawn back at the base. It does put us to 99% efficiency, but 99%. I don't think I'm going to worry about that. At least especially while we're gone, because nothing's going to happen to the base while we're gone anyway. Let's see. I turned this off to conserve power. And we have 99% because I just filled that up too. So, yep, we should be good to go on up into space. So, one thing I'm a bit concerned about, though, is because this ship is so heavy relative to the thrust that it has on it, we're not going to be able to move very fast. So, if we get something chasing us, we could be in big trouble. So, what we might do, at least for our very first trip up there, so I think speed and evasion are going to be far more important than guns, the more that I think about it. And, kind of the unfortunate thing is if we take these guns off of here, we're going to lose all the ammo that I just loaded into them, which really sucks. How much CPU do we have? We have less than 100 CPU. We need to be able to move more quickly than we currently can is the thing. Well, I guess here's the way to look at it. If we decide to keep the guns on so that we can keep all that ammo, we get up into space and we're too slow and we get caught, we're dead. I mean, it's not likely unless we get really lucky and we kill the enemy before it kills us, but there's probably going to be more than one enemy anyways. So, do we take that risks in order to save some ammo, or do we just bite the bullet. See what I did there? Take the guns down and just take as a loss so that we have CPU to put more thrusters on this thing so that we can move quickly. I think we know the answer to this question. I believe we know the answer to this question. So it kind of sucks. I wish I would have kind of thought about that before I loaded everything up with ammo, but I didn't, so it is what it is. All right, well, let's go into here and we'll pull this ammunition back out. We will keep that with us, and we will keep that with us. And we're going to remove... Actually, here, hold on. Before we do that, let's go back. No, hit the right key. Go back into here, and I want to make... Let's try... Can we make turbojets? I don't think... Well, I don't know. Maybe we can. Let's take a look. So, those are going to be advanced medium thruster. This is the one I'm looking for here. That requires 20 cobalt alloy, but we did bring some cobalt home. So the question is, can we make a couple of those? Let's see, small vessel. Plastic tubes. That means we're probably just missing some stone, because it looks like we have everything else. All right, let me go grab some stone really quick. I'll be right back. All right, so it looks like what we're probably missing now is wood, plant fibers, to make the plastic tubes. Let's look at those really quick. Plastic tubes are these things. We need carbon substrate. Carbon substrate needs plant fibers and stone dust. But apparently we don't have enough. We have 29 plant fibers there, and that is it. All right, well, I guess we're going to go woodwalker hunting, or I could go back up to one of the spires and just cut some trees down there. I think maybe that's what we'll do, because woodwalkers are hit and miss, whereas we know for sure there's wood on the spires. Okay, so I'm going to take some extra biofuel with me. Let's take like 3. And we're going to head back. We hit that spire. There's a closer one. This one here, I've already harvested everything on that. This one's kind of close to Xerax territory, but as long as there isn't any baddies on top, whoops, we might be able to get away with that. So yeah, let's give that a try and see what we can do. All right, well, we're up here. I haven't been to this one yet, so let's see if we can also spot some cobalt ore. Yep, there's some right there. Beautiful. Those are right on the edge, isn't it? And there's some on this side, too. Excellent. 3. Okay, cool. Let's grab the cobalt first, and then we'll grab as much wood as we can carry after we do that. All right, now, can we make 2 turbojets? We can. Small jet thrusters. Those use 220 CPU. Well, we can make 1. Hopefully we can make 2. I think we can. And so what we're going to do then is we're going to take the guns off, because we're just going to, we need to fly fast, and we'll just evade. Hopefully whatever we run into up in space will not be faster than us. I guarantee you it's going to be faster than us if we don't lighten our ship up, though, and that's almost certainly going to be a death sentence for us. So yeah, it sucks that I'm going to lose all this ammo. I mean, I don't know of a way to unload weapons, you know, that have already been loaded that are attached to a vessel. Let's go here. Minigun turret. Yeah, see, there's just... I'm pretty sure that we lose the ammo when we take it off. especially on the turret, because the turret, you know, is an interchangeable block anyway, which kind of sucks, but better than dying up in space, right, and losing all of our stuff. So, okay, well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and take this off. We're going to take those off, and we're going to turn these into down thrusters for the vessel. All right, let's take off the Gatlings too. If you guys know of a way to unload, you know, turrets and whatnot that are attached to a ship, let me know. But I don't think there's a way to do that I'm aware of. What's our CPU at right now? Yeah, see, we've got lots of CPU to play with now, so we should be able to put multiple thrusters on here if we have to. But let's just see what, you know, this will do first before we make more. All right, so we got this one. I also move the down thrusters out on the edge of the wings, which will give us a little bit better roll. So let's turn you this way. And I think that's what we want, right? Okay, let's give it a test run and see how it does. All right, much, much better. So we have 69 meters per second. We have really good acceleration now. And we have Afterburner, which gets us up to 79 if we really need to get the hell out of Dodge. So I think this is better. Whoa! And the other thing, too, you know, taking the guns off the ship lightened it up quite a bit, too. And look, we actually have some decent roll, too. Well, much improved roll, I should say, from what we had before. So, yeah, again, you know, it's more important that we can evade and move quickly than engage with this vessel, because it's just not really built for combat, you know. Okay, so I think we're ready to go up into space now. Let's just get the fuel topped off in the small vessel. So fuel. You better not be shooting at me. And then let's also top off the O2. And let's top off our food. I'm not planning on being up in space long enough for us to have to take food with us. We're just going to get up and get back. That being said, though, we still want to be completely topped off. Got a Paris time of 7, Paris time of 12. You know what? On second thought, let's take some eggs with us. They'll last a little bit longer. We'll take 6 eggs with us, so we have something. We've got 20 bottles of O2, but I would like to... Whoop. Now it's like really squirrely. Let's just top off our O2 from here. Okay, we're well fed. We got O2. We're good to go. Much, much better. Yeah, this way we can get away from stuff if we have to. Now, I still have my mechanical drills, too, so we should be able to pop out into space long enough just to plop those down really quick. I mean, we can get out of the vessel for a few seconds, just not a bunch. Oh, here. We need to go up this way. All right. Welcome to space. You need to find out the state of Terran forces in Andromeda. Find a UCH research vessel in space and make contact. You will need a warp-capable small vessel or capital vessel, depending upon the distance you need to warp. Research vessels are visible on the solar system map as a blue triangle. Check the PDA for more details. Okay, we're not worried about that right now. Damaged convoy vessel. Let's take a look at our surroundings here. Oh, nice. Okay, so we got some, looks like damaged vessels that we could maybe do something with. But let's look at what we have in orbit here for asteroids. We have cobalt, copper, silicon, and iron. Okay, well, we really need to just probably not worry about any of that stuff right now and get to the moon. So that moon is 13 clicks away. What about the one of the red moons? I don't know that. I think they all have the same resources. That one's 11 clicks, so that was closer. And the other one's on the other side of the planet. Okay, well, let's move towards this one. We're going 129 meters per second, so we'll turn our inertials off. Because, you know, our main goal here is to get titanium so we can go back, make a CPU upgrade, and then we can have all the thrust we need on the ship and the weapons. And then we'll be a little bit more capable. Plus we need, a CPU upgrade for the base too, so we need it for that reason as well. Okay, that other moon definitely looks further away than this one, so I think this is definitely going to be our closest moon. If I remember correctly, these moons are just as dark as the planets too, so, we're not going to have any more, I don't think we're going to have any more light on this moon than we would on the main planet, right? Okay, now, don't see anything nasty coming towards us. We definitely at some point want to investigate these ships here. And whatever, well, if they're red, we probably want to stay away from them. The damaged convoy vessel, that could be interesting too to check out. It's so nice to be up in space finally though. There's light up here in color. Oh, nice. Even though it's dangerous as hell. Okay, let's touch down. Oh, you know what? Maybe we can see on this moon. I thought the moon was just as dark as a planet, but maybe not. Okay, so we lucked out and didn't land right in Xerax territory, and there is a lot of resources here. Energy signature. So let's move towards this one first. And see if we can find some titanium. Okay, we got a minigun. And we didn't bring any weapons with us. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? I should have probably thrown some Gatling guns in the inventory and just carried them with us. What kind of CPU do we have? Oh, we got tons of CPU, darn it. Look at these, though. This is badass looking, man. These spires that have, like, the... Is that supposed to be lava or something? I think that's just a visual effect because it doesn't... I mean, the temperature and the radiation isn't any different here than it is anywhere else. That is so neat looking, though. Okay, so, yeah, I kind of screwed up, didn't I? By not bringing my doggone Crash Sentinel. Is there any chance at all we can find a deposit that doesn't have a drone guarding it? If not, we're going to have to go back home and get some guns. I should have checked that because we actually have a lot more CPU than I thought we did. Alright, that's a Neo deposit. That's not something we need immediately. We definitely need it at some point, but we don't need it right this second. Let's check this deposit over here. Man, I'll tell you what, I'm half tempted to just move here because there's less radiation and there's light. And we have, it looks like we have a supply of wood on top of the spires, and the spires pretty much ring the entire moon, I think. So... yeah, I mean, I don't know, there's not really any other reason to stay on the planet. I'll have to think, okay, there's Titan, stupid cannon drone. I'll have to think about that. I'll have to give that some consideration. My guess is that every one of these are going to be guarded. The other thing too is if you build a base on the moon, do you still get the attacks? I don't remember. It's been such a long time since I've had a base on a moon. Well, that's what we need, is that titanium deposit. Let's go check this deposit here. It's going to be worth it for us to uncover all of them before we leave, just on the off chance that one of them isn't guarded. But even if they are, at least we've uncovered them so we know where everything is. Okay, that's an unguarded magnesium deposit. Okay, so that means not all the deposits are guarded. Okay, we don't need magnesium right now, so let's just leave that one where it is. I'm curious as to what this energy signature is. It might be like a crashed something or other. So let's go this way. Yeah, crash capital vessel. There's two large minigun drones right there. Okay. So let's continue just flying and uncovering the rest of the ore. Maybe we'll luck out and find a titanium deposit that's not guarded. Whoop. There is an unguarded neodymium deposit. Okay. A cobalt and a sathium, unguarded. Okay. We're finding everything but titanium, right? Okay, that one is guarded, whatever it happens to be. Let's get some altitude over this aerodrone. That's cobalt. Okay. Let's go this way. Yeah, I mean, if we can get wood, that's the only thing that I can think of off the top of my head that on a normal moon, in other words, one that doesn't have all those spires on it, we wouldn't be able to get. And it's, of course, you know, oh, careful. Of course, it's a crucial resource, right? Here, let's get a little higher. So on the moon, we've got cobalt, magnesium, titanium, neo, sathium, and promo. So we don't have the normal iron, copper, and silicon deposits, but I mean, we could still get that, you know, from like asteroids perhaps, or absolute worst case scenario, go back, you know, to the planet and mine it there, you know. So yeah, guys, I'm thinking we should probably move to the moon. We could go look at that other ice moon too, but that one probably doesn't have wood on it, whereas this one does. It'd just be nice to be able to see, you know, and not be in the black all the time. Okay, there's a titanium deposit, and it is unguarded. Well, it's unguarded by drones. There could be ground troops, though. Are we taking any fire at all? Let's just get close to it and see what happens here. Radar signature, makeshift watch post. There's a cannon drone off our port side, but he's probably not going to come over here. I think he's guarding that deposit. Likewise, that aerodrone's probably just guarding the makeshift watch. So I think we're okay from drones at the moment, but it's ground troops. Are we going to run into ground troops if we get close to this? Let's start descending and see what happens. We start to see fire, we got to take off. Are those drones staying put? They appear to be. Alright, we might be able to do this, you guys. We might be able to pull this off. Just looking around a little more here. Okay, the temperature is actually fine. It's 62 degrees out. Boy, that's another reason why we should move here, huh? Okay, well, let's quit screwing around and get this stuff. Oh, you know what? I don't have an ore scanner. That might be a problem. Well, let's just go see what we can do. Bring our mini-map up here. I think all of the ores in Reforged are the nuggets, and we need the ore scanner for that, which I don't have. So we're going to have to try and luck out and just find a couple. We don't need that much, just enough to make that CPU extender. Let's check the map, make sure nothing red's coming towards us. You know what I think we're going to do, you guys? There we go. It might behoove us to also grab some Neo and some more cobalt while we're up here, since we found 2 unguarded deposits. So let's put all of this in here. And we should have a little chunk right here, too. Yeah, man, I see no reason why we shouldn't move here. It's warm, we can see, there's light. It's got wood on top of the spires. Let's go double check that one last time. And it's got all the stone on the spires too, of course, which is going to be a better source of stone for us. Ah! Yep, there's definitely wood up here. There's pentaxid too. So yeah, our wood and our pentaxid supply covered. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's go back to we got a cobalt and a sath and an anneal all in this area, and none of them are guarded. We might as well go and uncover this deposit too whilst we're at it. But I can see no reason not to move here. I just think we need to do it. And if we can also pull it off to where we don't get base attacks, I just can't remember what happens on the moon. Okay, that's a sath deposit. In terms of base attacks, I mean, there's absolutely no reason why we shouldn't move here. Food is actually a reason, but I mean, maybe we grow a farm. We've got plenty of sprouts. And we have, you know, a couple of crashed capital vessel thingies that we can explore and salvage. And it's warm! Ooh. Oh, that was just because we got near our engine. Yeah, it's 23 here, but I mean, that's a balmy day compared to what we've been dealing with. Okay, there's the deposit right there. So let's dig down. We're going to grab a little bit of cobalt, a little bit of neo, a little bit of sathium. And then what I think we'll do is we'll go check out the other, you know, the other moon, which it looks like an ice moon, but it might be a dark moon too. And, really? 2 meteorites? We gotta go check that out. Oh, iron meteorites. Maybe we will have maybe we will have the normal resources here. Oh, that's fantastic. So I guess we don't have to exhaust deposits, and well, we don't even have an iron deposit on this moon. That's amazing. Let's just grab a little bit of iron. Why not? I mean, it's not like we have an abundance of it back home. I'm not going to get a ton, just a little bit. Actually, though, yeah, we don't have any more biofuel with us. So, yeah, you know what? I'll tell you what. Let's just go. Let's just grab a little more iron. And this is like a transparent meteorite. I can see through it. That's weird. And then what we'll do is we'll go check out that other moon, and then we need to wrap up this episode. This one might run a little long, guys, but this is some good stuff. This is the best thing that has happened to us since we started this playthrough. I mean, this frickin' moon is like a paradise compared to the hell we've been living in. So you know, we're gonna have some logistics to work out in getting our stuff up here, but we can do that. You know, we'll figure that out. Definitely gonna be worth coming to. My drills... Oh, we're out of biofuel. Okay. So how much did we get? We got 77 iron. That's not bad. Let's grab one of those. Let's take a hit of one of those. And, yeah. Let's go check out that other moon. We'll just take a quick look at it and see what's up with it. And then we'll wrap this episode up. And then I got to start thinking about how we're going to move here. Because we are moving here. Look at the meteorites all over the place. Wow. That is just cool. Alright, so where is this other moon at? It's that way. Let's go check this place out. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. It's as I suspected. This is another rogue style place where it's just all black and dark. Yeah, I don't think we need to be here, because as far as I remember, it doesn't have any resources on it that the other places don't have. See, it's got all the same stuff. Now, if we exhausted the other places, we could always come here if we had to, but boy, why would we, right? It's an ice moon. So it's going to be colder than hell, right? Not that that is any different than what we've already dealt with. But just the fact that it's all black and dark, I mean, forget about that, man. Forget about that. Forget about it. All right, my friends, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here. I'm going to head back home, and we're going to get... what we're going to do is we're going to get the CPU extension made for the small vessel. I'm not even going to bother making it for the base. And then we're going to load up the small vessel, even if we have to throw some more lift thrusters on it. We're going to load this sucker up and move to that moon we were just on. Not the dark one, but the red one. Because I can just see no reason why we would stay here. The only thing that this place offers us that the others don't is wildlife, you know, for meat. But, I mean, you know, either we come back here to hunt when we need food, or, and the better solution, I think, is get a farm going. Especially if we can do so without base attacks, because I don't know, again, if base attacks happen on the moons or not. If they do, well, they're going to happen no matter what. Anyway, so it's nothing new. We just deal with it, but yeah, good stuff. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share out the video, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.